Thank to you, Bear. How are you?
I'm doing well, sir. How are you doing?
Great as well. Really appreciate you joining me here at 6 a.m. your time, very early on.
Not any trouble. I'm usually up around this time doing work anyway.
Okay, so a few things came together in order for me to invite you here. One was a win from you in the Crypto Wins channel, but a second thing was a recent interview with Brandon. He got in contact with you for me because you're a very busy person, so I'm very happy to have you on. What was that win about in the Wins channel?
So that particular win was account metrics for one of the accounts that I'm controlling right now. And it's difficult for me to get win metrics all the time because the profs have taught me to use professional tools in cryptocurrency. So a lot of the exchanges will have these wins that pop up, and they're kind of like casino wins in a way. They pop up and they give you this dopamine rush. But the professional tools that I use, they are the cumulative data of my total account over time. So I decided to post the last 30 days. I've had a 71% gain on my account in the past 30 days, and my win percentage on the trades that I take is 73% at the moment on that particular account. I was pretty happy about that.
Hmm. Congratulations. How much of that would you attribute to what you learned through the real world?
100%. Literally everything that I know about trading, about cryptocurrency, about investing comes from the real world. Everything that I learned. I didn't even know you could make a contract for the difference in price before the real world. I had no idea people made money doing that. Didn't know it was a thing. Definitely didn't know
Neither
that I'd
do
be
I,
good
to be
at it.
honest. Fair enough. When did you join? I'm guessing it was HU at the time.
That would be the first week of August in 2021.
So,
There was
wow.
around 2,000 people in the server. It was pretty small at the time.
How different is the real world now compared to what HU used to be?
It's gone through just the content alone, let alone the student body and the structure. It's had four or five different iterations in terms of the content that they teach because they're getting better at it each time. And for every iteration, they need to redo the way that they deliver the message to the students because it's not like the information is changing, but they get feedback from the student body and they go, oh, we should tweak this, this, and this. And then they change the information and they deliver it. And now it's one of the most professional. I would expect this kind of course to come from a university. I've been to university. This is what I would expect for an online course at a university at this level, especially for the investing masterclass and the trading masterclasses. They are, it's the best material that you're going to find online, especially online. You won't get this kind of training unless you're in the real world or you have a master's in finance and somebody is taking you through step by step.
What was your life like before you joined what was called HU at the time? And how different was your average day then compared to how it is now?
So before I joined HU, um, I I dabbled in trading. It wasn't really trading; it was more swing trading. And I worked a day job at a mechanic repair tire shop. So I had a normal everyday life. Worked 9 to 5, and the difference I work a lot more. People say that they want to work for themselves, but what ends up happening is you trade a 9 to 5 for working 24/7. And this is what I've found. I work all the time. I work weekends, I work holidays. I'm up every day before the sun and I keep working. Sometimes There's been a lot of times, especially when I first joined the school, I didn't sleep. I was, the information was so crucial to my development. I would forego sleep because I would rather learn what these gentlemen have to teach me in the real world than be healthy. Which,
That that sounds exhausting to some people. So,
mhm.
in their perspective, how's this better than working 9 to 5?
It's better because I have my own sources now to access freedom for my own life. I make my own rules about how often I work, what kind of business I'm going to engage in with the world. And it gives me more liberties to work in the real world. In the real world.
And I mean, even something like it's a recession-proof income because no matter, in your case, if the markets go up and down, you're still making money, and there's no way for you to get fired from your job either.
This is very true. I felt like I've stumbled upon a cheat code in a way because I have a lot of friends that still work in the automotive industry and they've been laid off or they're looking for work. And I'm learning from masters in investing and trading in markets. And I'm still here. I'm having a great time. I'm making money with these guys.
So, outside of what you've said about this already, how different is the material in the real world compared to what you can find out on the internet?
It's the differences in, I would say, in what masters in a particular subject know and what they notice. Because you can, as they say, go online and learn anything in the world. But what information is going to be crucial to your development? What do you need to know to move forward? That's the difference. And these gentlemen curate the material in the real world such that all of the noise is gone and all of the signal, what you need to know, is there.
How do you find the content of the course? Are they up to your expectations?
They're beyond my expectations, man. They add to them all the time. I think they could charge thousands of dollars for what they teach easily, easily, and they would get it. They could 10x the amount of money that they charge, but they don't. And they just want to teach what they know. And it's refreshing. It's really refreshing to meet people that are interested in your development that way. They don't care about the dollar value that's not in their minds. Obviously, everybody cares about money, but they're not trying to get the maximum return on investment in terms of money. They're trying to get the maximum return on investment in you as a person, which is the primary difference. Because I've seen courses on crypto, courses on decentralized finance that go for thousands of dollars, $4,000, $5,000, and they aren't as good. They aren't as good as what Szilard teaches. It's mind blowing. You can get it for $50. Doesn't make any sense to me. Economically, it doesn't make any sense. But when I see the changes in people's lives, it makes a lot more sense.
Mm-hmm.